Hey, what's going on, guys? Pandacraft here, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to keep a clean setup. So tip number 1, first of all, it's pretty obvious, but some people still don't do this even though it's an obvious step into making your setup look clean and cool and awesome. You want to declutter your desk. If you have candy wrappers on your desk, if you have cups on your desk, get it off and put it somewhere else. Just put it somewhere else, whether it's on another stand, somewhere else in your room, or wherever your setup is, just put it somewhere else. Now, step number 2 is also something that's obvious, but still people, they still miss this step. It's cable management. If you have power bricks, put some 3M tape on it. I actually have 3M tape squares. I will link the stuff I use for cable management in the description below. 3M squares, these things, they're also really nice. They're little cable clips that you put the cable through. I don't really like using zip ties since you can't reuse them. If I were to use zip ties, and if you were to use zip ties, I would recommend the reusable zip ties that you can pull the thing out again, because if you need to add more cables into your zip tie, then you might damage one of your wires if you have to cut it, and plus it's just wasteful. So get a cable raceway. You can tuck all the wires in there, and then you can use those cable clips to kind of make a little path for the cable. The key here is people aren't going to sit on the floor and look at the bottom of your desks. If you were to look at the bottom of the desk, there's a lot of cables under mine, and I'll show you that in a minute here. But you just want to make sure everything is up off of the ground. Step number 3, tres, for anyone who speaks Spanish or just knows that tres means 3. Getting a type of headphone hanger, or just putting your headphones on your monitor like I have, is really, really good. Don't just leave your headphones laying around. Now, I'm probably going to get the HyperX Cloud 2s, and whenever I get those, I'm going to have a headphone stand so that one of my headphones is on my monitor, and then the other pair of headphones is on a mount. I'm probably going to, I'll link some down below that I'm interested in, and hopefully you are too. There's ones that go under your desk. You can get the clamp ones, and then you can get ones that have 3M tape on the back of it, and then there's ones that just sit on your desk. They make wooden ones, plastic ones. They have so many options for headphone hangers. It's insane. So, okay, next bringing me to 4. The 4th tip I have for you is, if you can, get a wireless mouse and a wireless keyboard. But if you're a gamer, you probably know that you probably just want, if you're full-time, whether you're making YouTube videos and you're a gamer and you want wired so you don't have to change batteries or charge, then you probably want to go wired. But if you can go wireless, if you're not always gaming, if you have good wireless Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, that's great. But if you don't, this is what I recommend. Now, some of you even may have these RGB mouse pads and stuff. Those are also great. But let me tell you, if you have a keyboard and a mouse and an RGB lighting pad, drill holes in your desk. But the first question you have to ask yourself is this desk going to always be used for a computer? Now, for most of you who are gamers, the answer is probably always going to be yes. But for some of you who aren't going to be using your desk for that, then don't worry about it. It's just going to look a little bit messier, but that's kind of, just try whatever you can to kind of get that out of the way. I actually just drilled one hole in my desk. It's an 1.5 inch hole because I have my keyboard and mouse in the same hole, Now, if I would have done it differently, I probably would have done 2 separate holes, but I just did 1. And I have an extended mouse pad, so I just poked a hole in my mouse pad and then put both of the cables through. And then I put a cable clip on both of the wires, so, well, on the mouse, so that I had enough mouse slack so that it's not an issue anymore. Now, the 5th final thing I recommend for you, you probably hear this all the time, but let me tell you how much it helps. LEDs. I have mine set to blue. I can change them to red. I can change them to red. I can change them to green. That's blue. Green. I can change them to like green, red, and blue. There's all these other ones. I can have it flash. Okay. I can have it flash different colors. It's pretty cool. And if you are making videos, I think I'm gonna start making videos like this because it just looks so dang cool. I'll keep it that little flash. And not only does it make your setup look cool, but I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe whenever there is some type of light behind a monitor, it actually reduces eye strain. And apparently I like to sit in the dark a lot, so this kind of helps me because whenever I first started gaming, I could not game for long periods of time because it'd be like, oh my god, my eyes hurt, but I don't have this issue now. So yeah, I hope those tips helped you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Anyways guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.